emerged as one of the best tight ends in the NFL in just his second season. In 2020, he racked up 723 yards and 6 touchdowns on his way to a Pro Bowl selection. Please welcome from the Detroit Lions. Shout out to the Lions.
Hey.
TJ Hockenson. What's up, TJ? How you doing, bro?
Let's go. Excited to be on. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, of course, man. We appreciate you. Now, listen, you came into the league with huge expectations after going 8th overall, especially as a tight end. Everybody's saying, whoa, 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 you get a tight end that early. Your rookie year, you had to deal with some injuries, so you had some ups and downs, so you were battling through all that. But then, last year, you absolutely broke out, and you just gave everybody a taste of how dominant you can be in this league. How did you put it all together this past season?
Yeah, I mean, going into my rookie year and obviously getting injured, ending the season, like at Thanksgiving was tough. My first offseason going into that, just being able to recover, rehab from that, kind of showed me a lot about myself, and showed me who I am as a person. I moved down to Nashville, got around some guys that are great tight ends in this league and showed me how to be a good tight end in this league, and just the work ethic that goes into it. And I think, that helped me a lot, and just being able to come back from something like that and have a season like I did last year was, something special and something I'm continuing to hope to build on.
Well, you're going to have to work this year, TJ, because let's do a little roll call. Kenny Golladay, New York Giant. Matthew Stafford, LA Ram. Marvin Jones, Jacksonville Jaguar, which means, I think people should know this, at 23 years old, you are the longest tenured skill position player on the Lions offense. I mean, that's wild. I don't know if that's ever happened before. So do you now take it upon you to be like, I got to do it differently. I got to produce more. I need about 200 yards a game. I got to ball out like crazy this year. How do you feel differently? You're the old man in the huddle.
Yeah, no, I get that. No, I'm not putting that kind of pressure on myself. I think the biggest thing, especially in the position I'm in, is this is something some people dream of. Just being able to have the opportunity that I have, and being able to show. I'm the same age as some of these guys, but they're looking up to me, asking me questions, and everyone in here has a chip on their shoulder. Everyone in here is trying to prove something, and I think that's something that I walked in a couple weeks ago and saw, and I was like, man, this is gonna be sweet. I'm excited to have guys in here that, people are counting out, and they're not wanting that. They're wanting to be that guy. They're wanting to continue to push me and make me, prove that I am that guy. And my preparation obviously is gonna increase, and everything about this year is gonna increase, and that's something I'm looking forward to step up to the challenge as.
I think we're all excited to see what the Dan Campbell Lions are, and I think Jared Goff is such a big piece to this. Goff gets this rap that he wasn't tough enough, or they wasn't smart enough, or they didn't throw the ball deep enough. He did go into Seattle and beat Russell Wilson with about 9 fingers last year in a playoff game. I think that's pretty good. What's the read on Jared Goff, and what's he got in store for the rest of the league, who might be counting him out heading into 2021?
Right. Jared's my dog. He's a great dude. Came in. I threw with him a couple times this offseason out in LA, and that guy just has a different mentality. I've been excited to have him, see the throws he's made in 7-on, see what kind of person he is, how he sees the game. There's nothing like it, and it's just, I really am excited to have him as my quarterback. The reads that he's made, the reads that he's done has been special, and I know that guy is ready to go. He really is.
TJ, let's go back to your head coach. His press conference game, starting with the biting the kneecaps to wearing the racing helmet. Certainly, he's doing some fun things for us. I'm dying to know if this is what he pulls in the meeting room with you as well. And maybe a little more seriously, what's the one biggest difference with having him in charge?
Yeah, he's one of those guys that wants us to have fun. I think we're playing a kid's game. He loves this game. We'll do anything for it. And, I think that trickles down from the top to the bottom. Everybody in here is trying to have fun, be themselves, and he's trying to pull that out of us. Have some fun out there on the field, show some celebrations, and do our thing. And I think having a guy like that, being able to play for a guy like that is a lot of fun. And I think we're just going to keep continuing to build on that. So.
Now, you mentioned being in Nashville, and we know that Kittle is out there as well. You said learning from tight ends that are doing it at a high level. What have you learned from George Kittle working out with him?
Yeah, I mean, that guy is a different animal for sure. You know, just being able to work out with him every day, run routes with him, lift with him. You know, we're both pushing each other. We're both, you know, going balls to the wall every day, you know, and I think that's something that a lot of people don't have. You know, they're working out on by themselves. But we have people that are just surrounding ourselves with good people, you know, and the vibes are real down there. We're all trying to get better, and we're all, you know, like I said, trying to be great in this league. And it definitely takes something special to do that.
It's funny, TJ, you know, you're this big, tough guy, and you're working out at the Kittle factory, and you're this tight end and everything. And yet you got the yellow Walt Disney World shirt, which we love.
Let's go.
You're doing that, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. You wore Lion King socks on draft night. We did our research. You named your dog Lilo after Lilo and Stitch. Like, you're way into that whole universe. So give us like if let's say you were to pick some Disney characters from any movie or any show, and they're going to come in and they're going to work out with you. Who are you bringing into the Kittle factory or the TJ factory to work out? Who comes to the top of your list?
Oh, man. Well, I grew up with a sister, so being a Disney fan was huge. Was able to do that growing up. But one that I got, I grew up Buzz Lightyear. That would be my guys.
Buzz Lightyear.
You know, just being Infinity and Beyond, man. Infinity and Beyond. That was, I had all those action figures, all those, you know, I had Slinky, just rolling him down the stairs, you know, so I think the cool part about Disney characters and Disney movies is that they kind of show you a moral, you know, and just being able to watch them now, being a little older, you know, you learn from different things. So, you know, Toy Story was one of those things where, you know, you can't change time. You got to roll with it, and it doesn't matter what you did last year. It doesn't matter what happened last year. It's kind of, you know, going forward and what you do forward with your circumstances. So I think I love Disney movies. I love all those characters. And you know, it excites me to, you know, be able to show the personality on with you guys. So.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Listen, you guys might have had a few guys that left and went on different teams, but Jared Goff still got a lot of toys to play with. So we're looking forward to the Toy Story this year. All right, we appreciate you joining us,
Nice.
TJ. Keep doing your thing, man. Thank you. To infinity
No doubt.
and beyond.
I appreciate you.